Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. US Open, will double trouble undo Coco Gauff in tough second-round match? Coco Gauff has certainly not done things the easy way as she aims for a deep run at Flushing Meadows. On the eve of the tournament, she parted ways with coach Matt Daly and brought in biomechanics specialist Gavin McMillan, the man who helped rescue Aryna Sabalenka's serve, in the hope of ending her own double-fault woes. But after a 3-hour epic first-round victory over Ajla Tomljanovic, it was clear that despite her excellent all-round game, the serving woes lingered, like a perpetual sword of Damocles hovering over the baseline. Along with 10 double faults, her first serve percentage fell from 70% in the opening set to just 58% across the next two. She racked up 59 unforced errors, many in the latter stages as she was forced into longer rallies behind a weaker second serve, and may count herself fortunate that Tomljanovic was just as generous with her errors. That fortune may not hold as firmly against her second-round opponent Donna Vekic. The Croatian came through her opener over Jessica Buza's Monero in 3 sets, recording a decent 37 unforced errors to 24 winners. It is a bold move for Gauff to make such a drastic change on the eve of her home slam, but the need is undeniable. A serve that should be the launchpad for her explosive ground strokes has all too often proved her undoing, with a scarcely believable 320 double faults already etched against her name this year before the US Open began. In the early stages of her match against Tomljanovic, you could see the chrysalis of McMillan's early influence. Her service motion was slower, prioritizing accuracy over raw pace, and despite 3 double faults, her first serve numbers held up well. But when a break-up in the second set, a double fault crept in, and with it her serve seemed to snap back to its factory settings. From there, Tomljanovic needed no invitation to pocket the flow of gifts coming her way. Given that she possesses a stronger A and B game than most players on tour, Gauff can often survive these spells of erratic serving. The main issue, though, is how it affects her mentally, having to factor in the possibility of a poor serving day before every match. She will know Vekic's game well. The Croatian is aggressive from the baseline, moves brilliantly on hard courts, and can dictate points with her solid forehand. If Gauff falters again on her serve, Vekic has the tools to seize control, provided she is fully switched on. Gauff's decision to immediately address her serving must be applauded. No matter what time she decided to do this, it is necessary that something changes. Now she can only hope that what she works on in training translates to Arthur Ashe later today, or she may find herself with more idle hours to work on her serve than she would wish for. US Open Spotlight, will double trouble undo Coco Gauff in round 2? The high-stakes context. Coco Gauff, the 2023 US Open champion and freshly crowned French Open winner, has arrived at Flushing Meadows amid both anticipation and the weight of expectation. While her recent Grand Slam triumph showcased her potential, her performances on grass and hard courts have been inconsistent, burdened by recurring serving woes. Reuters. India Today. In response to these struggles, including leading the WTA Tour in double faults, 320 in 47 matches, Gauff made a bold decision. Part ways with coach Matt Daly and onboard biomechanics expert Gavin McMillan, known for fixing serving mechanics for Aryna Sabalenka. Wall Street Journal. Reuters. First-round showdown, Gauff versus Tomljanovic. Under the lights on Arthur Ashe Stadium, Gauff faced experienced opponent Ajla Tomljanovic in a tension-filled 2-hour, 57-minute duel. She ultimately emerged victorious 6-4, 6-7-2, 7-5, but not without signs of lingering inconsistency. Key stats. 10 double faults, improved yet still worrisome. The Washington Post. US Open. TalkSport. 59 unforced errors, 29 winners. US Open. Gauff admitted, mentally it's exhausting, it wasn't the best today, but praised her resilience in clutch moments. US Open. Limerick leader. Her willingness to make sweeping technical changes mid-tournament seems risky, but those paying attention see it as essential for her evolution. The Washington Post. TalkSport. Round 2, Gauff versus Donna Vekic. Next up is Donna Vekic, a former top 17 player, 2024 Wimbledon semifinalist, and someone who modestly breezed past Jessica Booz's Monero in a tough first round. U.S. Open. Sportskeeda. The Stats Zone. Head-to-head, currently tied 1-1. Gauff claimed their most recent clash at the 2025 United Cup. Sportskeeda. The warning signs. Analysts caution that Vekic's flat, powerful ground strokes are tailor-made to exploit Gauff's tentative second serve. Sportskeeda. The Stats Zone. Creative deep dive. Double trouble unraveled. Let's get creative. Picture the serve gliding over the net, only to land wide or slam into the tape. Each double fault reverberates beyond lost points. It fractures rhythm, erodes confidence, and casts a shadow over the rest of the game. Gauff's serve is her engine, and right now it falters, just when all cylinders need to fire perfectly. Her choice of Macmillan is akin to swapping the heart of her race car mid-race, without a pit stop. It's audacious, but sometimes necessary for a championship run. That first-round win, thrilling, gritty, taxing, exposed both her brilliance and her fragility. Now comes Vekic, waiting across the net, like a coiled spring of precision and fire. Every serve counts more. Every second fault is magnified. Can Coco hold her nerve, keep her serve clicking, and rally behind her ground game and court coverage, which remain elite? Or will the specter of her double faults become her undoing? Final thoughts. Coco Gauff stands at a crossroads. Will her mid-tournament overhaul deliver the stability she needs, or will her serving demons resurface at the worst possible moment? Vekic is a capable foil, and this Tuesday could define whether Gauff's gamble pays off or her season derails. Creative hook. In the grand theater of tennis, Gauff's serve isn't just a shot. It's an overture of control. Can she resolve the discord before it crescendos into comprehensive defeat? Let me know if you'd like a deeper psychological breakdown, a detailed shot-by-shot prediction, or post-match analysis once the match concludes.